Super Bowl sides. I need a fine dime with some Super Bowl thighs. You say you the truth, that's a Super Bowl lie. I flex on a nigga like a super swole guy. You come into the squad and you super gon' die. I make it look easy and I super don't try. It's funny, everybody always looking up to me, but I've always been a super short guy. Bye.
What is going on, guys? This is JWax412. I don't have time to make a whole video right now with a green screen and shit like that. But I want to talk about this topic. It's something that's going on right now. It's something I feel strongly about. It's something that I've experienced and something I got to give you my opinion about. A fact, I think. So as we all know, today is the day that Pubg released on the Xbox One, right? Now the whole debacle before this happened was the game was supposed to run 60 FPS, but they said it would be locked at 30 FPS across all Xbox One platforms. I made a video about that, but fine, I'm in peace with it. Fuck it, 30 frames, fine. Fine, hopefully it runs well. Well, guess the fuck what? I'm not editing shit now. I'm just gonna make a straight video off the cuff. Guess the fuck what? This shit runs like shit! It runs terribly. For some reason, as I played the game, and I can tell you that from my own experience on the Xbox One X, it runs like shit. The fucking frames, everything. The lag is fucking horrible. Hit detection, fucking everything about this game seems to be broken. For some reason, the gaming community, Digital Foundry seems to be the godfather, like the final say, the say-all, be-all of how games operate. I watch Digital Foundry. I don't follow every single thing they goddamn say. But they made a video earlier today talking about how Pubg runs like dog shit in the Xbox One X, and it feels lazy, and it feels very underwhelming. It feels unfinished, right? And a lot of people, and especially the Xbox fanboy community, they're always the first ones to go after Digital Foundry and say, "Oh, look what they said about the Xbox One X. It's running games better. This and that." But today they made a video showing how this game runs like shit, and suddenly Digital Foundry don't know shit, right? So you gotta pick one or the other. Are you a fucking Digital Foundry person? Or do you not give a fuck what they say? You can't pick and choose what stories or videos they make that you like and use that to complete your agenda or to push your agenda forward. You know what I mean? But now that's out the way. My own experience, as you guys know, I have the Xbox One X, right? And I was pissed as fuck. This game is gonna be locked at 30 frames because it's supposed to be a next level performance, right? And this game is not fucking graphically demanding. So it was in my opinion, in my understanding, that this game honestly wouldn't be that hard to get to 60 FPS with how fucking shitty the game looks, because the game doesn't look good on the PC. It runs better on PC out here, and the game is still in early access. Now let's talk about that shit. I know I'm jumping around here, but I got a lot of shit to say about this. People are defending, especially Xbox fanboys. Oh, it's early access. It's early access. What do you expect? It's still early access. When the fuck did this game come out? If I'm not mistaken, this game's about for what? Like 9 fucking months? 8 months? And it's still in preview? How fucking long is it gonna be in preview? I don't want to hear the fucking preview excuse anymore. If it was still in fucking preview, then it should never release on the Xbox One X or Xbox One platform ever. And Xbox devs and their people over there have helped Bluehole with this development. So you get out of here with that pre-development bullshit. They are keeping that shit, what's it called? Early access or early preview, right? Game preview, early game preview. They're using that shit so they don't have that much pressure on them. So anytime there's something fucks up or the game still wasn't goddamn optimized right, they can say, "Oh, it's still early, guys, calm down." They sold what? Close to 20 million copies on PC at $30 a piece, right? At $30 a piece. Do the math on that shit. That's a ton of fucking money. And this game still has one fucking map. Now I know they just recently a new desert map, so that makes 2 maps on the PC. But 2 fucking maps? All that money and this game is still optimized like shit? Running it at this level of frame rate for the Xbox One? There's no excuse. There is no fucking excuse for it. I bought the Xbox One X for additional power. And people were going to say, "Oh, you should have known it was going to come to PC specs." You know, I'm not dumb enough to believe that this console for $500 can match a high-end PC. You got a GTX 1080 that costs $600, $700 by itself. I'm not naive enough to believe that shit like some Xbox people did, or some people in the game community do. I still do believe. But I was expecting what the fuck was advertised. 4K uncompromised performance, right? 4K 60, all that bullshit. Like I said, I'm not going to throw any clips in here, but you guys know exactly what I'm talking about here. How many times do they say that? Uncompromised. And according to Digital Foundry, like I said, I don't have a frame counter on my shit for the Xbox. Nobody does. But according to Digital Foundry, this shit is struggling and barely hitting 30 on the X. And it's even dipping into the single fucking digits. 8 frames. 9 frames, 6 frames, 15 fucking frames. Is this what we paid for? This is what we spent $500 for? Is this fucking 2018? This is the future of gaming for the hottest game of the year, especially in the past couple years, numbers-wise and sales-wise, and player count? Is this what the fuck we can expect? This unoptimized piece of shit on the console ports? I don't know, guys. I don't know. And people might think I'm overreacting to this shit. I don't think so. I honestly don't think I am, because this was talked about forever. Wait 1 second here. I gotta check something real quick. This is what was talked about the whole time, right? This game's been hyped up. It's coming exclusively on Xbox One platform. It was on PC first, but PS4 and Switch aren't getting it. Well, Switch will never fucking get it, but PS4 is not getting it initially, right? So if Xbox people were fucking hyped, this is supposed to be the next level shit. It came and hit a fucking steady 30 on the Xbox One X. Jesus Christ, man. That is... Why the fuck would anybody choose to buy this console over the S at this point? Why? It makes no sense. So you could play some games in 4K 30, or some games in, 1080p 60. I guess they offer it. That's what I want, is 1080p 60 across all. But I'm sick of this picking and choosing shit. And I don't want to hear, it's Bluehole. It's the developers. It's developers' choice. However they decide to utilize the power, that's how it's going to be done. I call bullshit. Especially for this game. This fucking PUBG shit. Because Xbox One had their team help Bluehole out, especially, specifically for the Xbox One X release. So they had a whole fucking team. They got Microsoft money. They got fucking Bluehole money. They got from PC. Come together. Fix this fucking shit. We need to start demanding more from these companies, right? Tell me how the fuck they made all this money off of us, and everybody who bought this game today, myself included, everybody else, and you tell me this is what you're gonna give me? You're gonna hand this to me through the fucking drive-thru window? Fuck, man. Stop damage controlling this, everybody. Not Xbox people, not PlayStation people, but gamers as a whole. This game is unacceptable. It is unacceptable. I don't care if it doesn't run that well on PC. They're supposed to optimize it for the Xbox, for our experience. You know how much money we pay for hardware, for Xbox Live, for our internet? And I spend all this fucking money and I got a game run like this? You guys know what I'm talking about. If you have not played it, you've seen clips. This shit is god awful. It looks like a goddamn PS2 game. I don't know. There's really not too much more to say about it. Like I said, now I'm just ranting about this fucking game. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. How shitty this game looks. It's a preview. If it's a fucking preview, don't charge for it then. Don't charge me $30 fucking for an unfinished piece of shit then. How the fuck's it unfinished? When the fuck's it gonna be finished? How did you release a new map on PC? A whole new fucking map, a gigantic map, but the game's still not finished. How about you finish the fucking game first, then start adding new content? That's what I'd like to see. Jesus Christ, man. And people are defending this. That is the craziest part. I'm talking about, as a gamer, don't defend this shit. Because let's not forget that this PUBG, the phenomenon that it has become, essentially is one game mode and one map, now 2 on PC. So even then, one game mode and 2 maps. That's it. That's about all the depth there is to this game. The whole concept of the game is kind of like making your own story. Making your own situation. Kind of having fun with your buddies, playing make-believe sometimes, just fucking around. There's no real depth to it. You can't tell me their profit margin for this game, for the cost of development to now, what Bluehole's sitting at and shit, they're fucking all millionaires. They are sitting on a beach somewhere. They're probably fucking working on this game. People keep saying, don't worry, they'll patch it, they'll do patches. Really? They're giving me a patch to do 60 frames per second when it can't even hold fucking 30? The last video I made about the PUBG thing, I think that shit's invalid, because I don't think there's any way in fuck the Xbox One X could run this thing in 60 FPS when it can't even hit a steady 30. That is fucking embarrassing. Embarrassing for Xbox. It can't even hit a steady fucking 30. You got OG Xbox One games that hit 30 frames per second. I'm quite sure you got games on fucking PS1 they're hitting 30 frames per fucking second. Maybe not 30, but at least goddamn 15, 20. Consistently. SOCOM. Siphon filter. And here's the craziest part about PUBG too. There'll be nothing going on screen. My voice is cracking now. There'll be nothing going on screen. No fighting, no explosions, no gunfire, nothing too demanding. You're just fucking standing there. You get in the fucking Jeep. It's screen tearing is unfucking believable. You ain't have to be doing anything in that game, and the shit will start tearing, lagging, and shit like that. Frames dropping, popping every fucking where. On the X, I haven't even played the S. I bet you that's god awful. It's that shit. I heard about some other gaming shit recently that I'm gonna rant about some later. But like I said, I don't have time to make a full-fledged video right now. I was gonna do a whole dead L, but I don't have time for it. So I make this video real quick, and then I'll post it in that way. I just want to get my fucking opinion out about this game. This game is a goddamn failure already, in my opinion. I don't give a fuck how much it's sold. They need this shit. Why does Xbox let this shit come to their console? Why? You know why? Because they fucking need this one. Because they ain't got no other fucking games coming out. So they desperately need this. This thing could have ran at 2 frames per second and they would have let it go. It might as well run at 2 fucking frames per second. PlayStation don't let shit like this release on their console. PlayStation gives a fuck about what comes to their platform. Because they care about quality. They would never let this shit come to their console in such a state. It is terrible. And like I said, embarrassing for Xbox and Microsoft and the game community as a whole. Just start demanding better, man. Stop defending this shit. I don't care if you're the biggest Xbox dude ever. Don't defend this bullshit. It's not the devs. It's a combination of the devs and Xbox. Xbox is the main fucking culprit here. Because if it really was the devs' fault, if they were devs were just too lazy to get it at a higher frame rate or a lock 30, the Xbox should have fucking put their fucking foot on their throat and said, make this shit 30, goddammit. They should have did 60. For the Xbox One X owners and whatnot who paid more for a premium console. Anyway, that's it for this time, guys. Enjoy this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit. I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks.